Hey everyone, it's your girl D Princess 28 coming at you with another video. The star of today's show is my lovely niece who came to me with type 4 dry matted hair. She does not straighten her hair often and she wanted her auntie to do some magic, so I had my work cut out for me. So as you see, I decided to start off with the detangling process. Her hair was very matted in some places. And so you can't tell because her hair is so thick, but her hair is saturated with product. I saturated with with a mixture of conditioner, olive oil, and honey, and I'm detangling. The reason why her hair is so matted is because she has not yet mastered the art of caring for her natural hair. And so I had to explain to her, you have to brush out your curls or comb through your curls. See, I have boys, so when their hair gets difficult, I can do this. Okay. I don't have the luxury of taking the clippers to her hair, so I actually had to do some work. So as you can see, I'm just trying to pull out the healthy strands away from the matted strands. So again, since she doesn't comb through her curls like she should, the shed hair, I was explaining to her how her shed hair is tangled around and choking out her healthy hair. There was one piece I had to cut out, but for the most part, I was able to slide her hair out of the knots. But it was pretty badly matted, and that on top of the fact that she hasn't had a trim in forever made for some difficult ends. So like I said, I'm just detangling, and then we're gonna rinse this out and wash and put some more conditioner in her hair. See y'all, look at this. This is a situation. Oh my goodness. So yeah, um, she's young, so she's still in the discovery phase. But once she learns how to manage her natural curls, and her hair is absolutely beautiful when it's moisturized and and well taken care of. Type 4 hair, you cannot leave your curls out for extended periods of time and not expect to have problems. I have type 3C hair, and I can't leave my curls out for long and expect to not have problems. So I was explaining to her how she needs to consider stretching out her hair. So what you see now is I'm just applying some heat protectant, and you'll see me applying a lot of heat protectant because again, her hair is so thick. You can put product on top of product, and it feels like there's nothing in her hair. So as you can see, because like I said, her ends have not been trimmed in forever. I have to do more detangling. But back to type 4 hair. I would say if you really want to maintain the health of your hair and not deal with matting and tangles, consider stretching your hair out. You can do that with banded ponytails, twists, braids, and if you wanted to apply some heat, you could blow dry your hair straight and then put it back in buns. Um, if you want to be a heat style natural, that's perfectly fine. I would suggest putting heat on your hair no more than once every 2 weeks and not getting it bone straight. If you want to do the silk presses and you want to preserve your natural curls, I would suggest not doing that any more than once a quarter, once every 3 months, because that level of heat will wreak havoc on your curls. But if you want to be a heat style natural and you don't care about your curls, then have at it. You can apply as much heat as you want. To each his own. Some people are so adamant, oh my gosh, why are you putting heat on your hair? Listen, everybody has the right to do what they want to do. Some people just want to be heat style naturals and they don't want to rock their natural curls. I have always enjoyed the flexibility of having curls and having straight hairstyles. So because of that, I don't put heat on my hair often because I like to preserve my curls. Now look, y'all, she came to me with that dollar store brush. So I just had to show you. That's why she was grimacing. That was a dollar store paddle brush, and I realized that that wasn't cutting it. So that's why you see me going back to the comb, putting more heat protectant in, and then because her hair, the curls are so tight, because of the texture of her hair, I realized I need to work in smaller sections than I probably would for myself. So that's what you see me doing. I'm going through and detangling and sectioning off smaller sections of hair to work with. Okay, so I sped through that. And as you can see, I now have smaller sections and I'm trying to get her hair straight. So now I'm using my paddle brush, which was not a dollar, and it's a lot more substantial. But you'll see, I still have difficulty getting the brush through her hair because her ends are so bad. So I can't wait to straighten it and give her a nice clean trim. Okay, y'all. So this is a new flat iron I just purchased. I wanted something that I could easily curl and straighten the hair with, so that's what I'm using. It gets hot on the top as well. That's why you see me with the heat glove. Again, because of her texture, I normally don't do the chase method, but I have to do the chase method with hers, or else the ends are just gonna be just not getting straight like they should. So, yeah, chasing that comb and yeah, just separating her ends prior to the flat iron hitting it helped get it straighter. Now look, you can see her hair. This is with one pass of the flat iron, so you can see um, how badly she needs a trim, how her ends are looking. So we're gonna get into that. I'm not trying to take off a lot. I'm just trying to take off enough to give her, a healthy start. And I just love the way curls look on freshly trimmed hair. So this will make the style look much better. Oh, and I'm doing the, I guess people call this dusting. I don't know. I just called it trimming, trimming the hair that has not, your hair's not all one length because your hair is shedding and it's growing at different paces. So this is how I go through the hair. And I explained all this in depth in a trimming video I posted years ago. So I'm giving her a thorough trim. I'm not just trimming the ends the obvious ends. I'm going throughout the hair to trim the ends. And I'm taking it in sections. All right, now that her hair has been nicely trimmed, I'm going back in with the iron just to give it some life. Her hair is so thick and beautiful. I really hope that she takes the time to learn how to maintain it. And this is the end result, y'all. Can you believe it? Thick, luscious, freshly trimmed hair that's not burnt out.